see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and it's soaking red out there, folks. It is crazy. As Capo getting a pretty good start here thus far on the super wet conditions here, folks. But Death Star getting an even better start as they do approach turn 1, going side by side here. Death Star does get the inside and does come in ahead. Capo sent wide. There's like 6 people going wide. Well. People just cut. There's like 4 drivers just turn. What just happened? What just happened? There's like 4 drivers just cut across turn 1. What even is turn 1? That is banter. What? Oh god! Right, hold on. Let me try and work out what the heck just happened. Death Star does come out ahead, but he does have a major penalty.
Whoa! The Mercs and the Ferraris have collided. Both of them have collided.
Alfa Romeo involved as well. Quashi was involved as well, going through the second chicane of turn 4 and 5. What a chaotic start to this race.
Who's supposed to be teammates? I can't remember anymore now. Just the Jews taking each other out. Oh, and the Alpine is left back through, I believe. I don't know.
We have Alfa Romeo and Ferrari, the same team. Aston Martin and McLaren, the team. As Capo is in behind here off Oliver. And Rizzapi getting a pretty good slipstream from both drivers as they do approach turn 1. And actually, Oliver's using that slipstream here against Rizzapi and getting the inside. 3 drivers going through turn 1 and 2. I think Rizzapi was clipped ever so slightly by Capo on the rear end. But it is just due to lack of traction, folks. One little tap, one little mistake, and your car is just sent so unstable.
Golsey is into the...
But Capo's on a massive recovery here. He has just gotten a move done over Oliver, as they were just approaching Parabolica. So, as you see Capo, just speaking that there, he's drifting around the Parabolic in front of Rizzapi, and now as a result, he's losing 2 positions to both Ryu and Oliver. So all that work that he done previously has now just been lost. As we do see Gonza getting a position.
I wouldn't be so sure about that yet, though, because Capo had issues connecting this way.
Very true. And actually, Connor Barry's retired from the session, and that's brought out a safety car, folks. Well, we'll stick on board here with Lewis Jones just to see this restart on the way here. I'm actually glad to see Lewis doing so well here at the very top end. He has got pace, so we'll stick on board here and see when he does get this start.
I'm going to run on here at the back as well, Death Star, and see what happens here at the back.
And we are back on the way here. He has hit full throttle and he has reset the race to standard racing conditions as we do go through the pit straight, folks, and approach turn 1. Ryu's up getting a pretty good launch over Oliver. He's right up behind Oliver, only nearly a tenth between them. Using that slipstream, braking quite early just to avoid any contact when in turn 1. Taking outside and actually going quite deep. Clips the back end off Oliver on the rear end, and that'll be all havoc here for the drivers behind to try and avoid that. Lanny getting a move here over Gonza going through turn 1 and 2 on the safety car restart. Death Star up a position over Griever already on turn 1 as well.
A bit of a love tap, but not too much so. All slow.
So a few positions being swapped here as we do see Lewis Jones cutting. What the heck was that?
Whoa!
Cutting the turn 4 and 5. I wonder if he just missed his braking point, but that will definitely be...
Did he take out a board or did he take out...
I'm not too sure. I think he just missed his braking point, but
carbon
nonetheless.
fiber went up there. I don't know if it's a board or if it's damage from his car. I saw something.
I'm not too
sure.
Oh,
there's a wobble right there. I think it was Kai. Kai went all the way to the back with that wobble, and that is a caution. Full caution now in second. As he hits the...
A full caution. Not a full caution. I think there was contact between Rabble and Kai Parker.
I think he lost the front wing.
Yeah, I think there was
lost the front wing. That's... He's lucky to keep that car on track there. It was pretty good safety before. Like he was...
But nonetheless, moving on up to the top end here of the field, again you see Kai Parker's retired from the section, and that is brought by first safety car, so everyone will be reducing their pace, and the race nonetheless.
It might have just been a snap reaction to it, not really sure.
But the race is underway once again, folks, as Oliver is getting swamped by 2 drivers right behind Ryu Zappi and Capo going either side off Oliver and actually getting those positions done and dusted. Oliver just got swamped by a Ferrari to the right and a Red Bull to the left.
As well there. Nulty is closing it in there as well. I don't know if you noticed there.
Yeah, he is indeed. And Oliver actually tried to come back at Capo just on the Parabolica. And now on the pit straight, he is on the inside. But Blunty is there as well, folks. He's in behind, using that double slipstream to try and gain any time. As you do hear a slight nudge between Oliver and Capo. You do hear the audio. And they did just touch ever so slightly. But Capo again comes out ahead over Oliver and holding this P2 currently on track, folks. But Oliver is very close behind. As he goes for a move here on the inside, going through turn 4 and 5, folks. And a little bit of a understeer on the back end of the car, and actually has opted in to pull that lap, or that overtake. But Blunty now in behind off Oliver, and Oliver is at risk of losing position to Blunty now as they approach decimals 1 and 2, folks. And Blunty is in the wall. I don't know, was that contact between Blunty and Oliver? Blunty has been swung into the wall. I wonder if he just lost the car, because that was not a optimal place to be side by side, folks. But that has brought out another safety car, folks. As you do see on the braking as well, he has a little bit of brake pressure applied, as it does help with the tire temperatures and with the ERS management as well.
Gonza is playing this very interesting. He's dropping way back here at the back. I think he's willing to let them go. And Fleet, okay, maybe not.
Too sure.
I thought he was literally
Weaver hasn't went yet. Yeah, and he is gone. He's caught actually Lewis Jones a little bit of his pants down, to be honest. Lewis Jones was right up behind and actually had to break off slowly just to avoid going for an overtake, do it before the pit straight line. And Griever has gotten a pretty good gap developed already between themselves and P2 and P3, and Lewis Jones is at risk of losing position to Ryuzapu as well. He's got on the inside as they do go through turn 1 and 2. Cappuccino up there as well in P4, folks. In behind both Ryuzapu and Lewis Jones, and actually going on the inside here of Ryuzapu in that Red Bull. Getting a pretty good double strip seam here, folks, and Ryu actually went for a move here on Lewis Jones on the inside through turn 4 and 5, folks, and getting that move.
Oh, love taps left, right and centre there on Lanny or the Rabble, I'm not quite sure. They're both there together.
As Ryuzapu is going on the outside here off Griever, using that slipstream and the fresher compound tires, and getting that position. You do see Oliver in behind going very defensive against Death Star and going for a move over Capo on the inside, but doesn't make it happen, and actually compromises his exit here a little bit, as he does have Death Star coming in behind, potentially attacking going through turn 3 and then approaching turn 4 and 5 here off the second chicane in Monza. But Oliver has the inside and has that defense done. Oliver's doing an amazing job here at defense, but you see up ahead, there's 3 cars going 3 wide here, folks.
Reavers lost 2.
Oh my god, and that's brought both Oliver and Death Star into the fight as they do approach the parabolic, folks. 4 cars, folks, nearly 4 wide, but at the moment they're 3 wide. But Deaths are in behind, waiting to capitalise. As we do see, Oliver is sent off and actually almost in contact as we turn to the track and almost base contact with Death Star in the Aston Martin. This race has been all about the drama, folks. And Griever and Death Star going side by side, folks, approaching turn 4. Who is going to make it there? I think
car right now.
Death Star, I think, has the better line, but on the exit here, Griever does come out ahead. Ever so slightly, and actually Death Star is sent onto the grass, but Oliver is there as well, folks. Now he is back in the scrappy do, but Griever is out ahead, and Death Star did lose 2 positions here as a result. And approaching
this ERS training formed as well is really helping Rise out in front. He just has to keep it on the track, maintain his gap, no silly mistakes, has that 2.4 gap.
And Griever's about to lose 2 positions against Blurp and Oliver. They just left him out there to hang dry, brother, as they approach turn 1 and 2. And they made contact with Oliver and Blurt, made contact and actually was almost giving Griever the positions back.
But he just went into the back of Death Star as well. Everybody's right up and close to each other, and there's just no room. Gonza also must have definitely had damage, went into the pit and got out.
And Lonnie actually opts in to go in the pit lane away from that.
As is Lewis Jones. Is it time? Are they going for softs? Are they going for enters? Wasn't supposed to try up?
Blurp again misses his breaking point, and as a result, it's actually cut across turn 1 once again. So, not ideal. He will try and
they're soft to mediums, soft to mediums at the back. Gonzo opted in for the mediums on the last stop, it didn't catch that. They're using that data, and Lanny has opted in for the softs. And Lewis Jones, I was watching whoever's still going through corners, Lanny looked okay there in one of them. And that angle's terrible there, that's a straight right now for... DRS is enabled.
So it must be under 1mm of rain on the track. So that will be the crossover, as you do see. Griever going in the pit lane, one of the first ones on that DRS warning. Blurp
even the times are 0.3 down on Lewis Jones on the P9 to PS. The gap's going to be much lower than what it was before.
I think he might just come out behind Oliver, but he definitely will be coming out ahead over Death Star. as he is approaching the parallel block here, folks. We want to stick on board here with Lewis Jones just to see how this plays out. And they've opted into going on the soft compounds. Well,
I don't think that's. I think that's the right option, to be honest with you.
I think it is too. I think it is. I think it's correct. As we do see Death Star in the pit lane exit. And all Lewis Jones makes up 2 positions against Oliver and Death Star. And Griever picking up a 3-second time penalty for cutting corners. But what an absolute result for Lewis Jones. He's now 5 seconds ahead of Oliver. Now Oliver is on those soft compounds, but nonetheless.
Capo goes by Raizu.
100%. And Capo is leading this race now, folks. 1.7 seconds ahead. Our CBRL Season 2 champion has come out on top in this P1 at the moment and has set the fastest lap in the Ferrari in Monza. So it actually could come down to quite close here towards the end. And you see Lanny actually losing the position over Death Star, but actually Lanny is now at risk of losing the position to Blurp. Blurp has got pace.
I'm pretty sure Mist had major damage from whatever collision it was a while back there, because he's just steadily dropped back.
And Lanny had a very, very woeful exit here through the parallel block and actually has lost the position against Blurp. But instead, that's just come back at Blurp on the there's slight touches here between both Lanny and Blurp on the exit here off turn 2, folks, as he goes side by side around turn 3, folks, approaching into turn 4. But Blurp does come out ahead on track and maintains P7, and now will be after Death Star. And Death Star still is out of deployment, less than 10%. Look on board here with Capo. He is out of ERS. He's under that kind of 50 percentile, but nonetheless, he's approaching the start finish line in the Ferrari in Monza, taking not only CBRL Season 2 champion, but also the team's event champion on his own, as all of his team did DNF. Ryu Zappo in behind in P2. Lewis Jones coming around the final corner, taking P3 on track, but due to penalties he'll be moving down to P4, and Oliver moving up to P3, taking that podium. Griever in behind, he does have penalties, but I don't think it'll matter. He'll be finishing in P5. Death Star in behind as well, taking that P6, but Blurp could actually move up. Blurp and Lanny go up to P6 and P7 and take 2 positions away from Death Star. Caesar Mist in behind for the parallel block here, folks, and we'll be taking P9, and then Rabble not too far behind, taking in P10, folks.